What's good, people? What are you subscribers saying? We're back. It's Champions League. We're ready. This is the game where we're going to put on a show, man. It's funny, I was chatting to my brethren at the weekend about Slavia Praha, or Slavia Prague as we know it, innit? But obviously it's spelled in a mad way. And I remember when we mashed them up nearly over 10 years ago. And what's his name? Bentner scored the last goal. I remember thinking, this team's dead, bro. If Nicholas Bentner can get a goal against you, then where? But yeah, man. Anyway, listen, we're in form. We're the team to beat. Champions League, Premier League, Carabao Cup, all of them. We are the side to be beaten right now. However, this team, Slavia Prague, are actually unbeaten in their league so far. They haven't lost a game. But their comparison to the Champions League, they actually haven't won a game. So, I mean, Champions League-wise, not having the best run of form. For us, obviously, we're in very good shape, very good form. Injury-wise, I think we've got the same injuries as before with, like, Kai Havertz, Jesus, Ødegaard. I think, obviously, seeing Saliba back, he looks pretty good. I would say Saka, I feel like apparently he had a cold 2 games ago. And against Burnley, I don't think he didn't like himself. I'm not saying he had a bad game, but he just didn't like himself. Didn't want to get amongst it as much. And I could see it from the way we were playing. We were playing in the first half a lot down the left, not so much on the right. So maybe Saka's not fully fit or still suffering for the cold. We don't know. But what we do know is that I think we've put a strong side out tonight. I feel like we could actually afford to rest players, but I don't think we need to rest any players. We've got Sunderland away next game, and then we've got international break. So there isn't really a need to rest players because players ain't getting a rest anyway, because international break, our whole team apart from David Raya is playing. And David Raya don't even need it. Bro, David Raya don't need to be going to Gatwick today. David Raya does not need to be flying from London Stansted or Luton. You, my friend, can work from home. David Raya needs to work from home. Look, I'm sure with technology right now, he could be chilling in the hotel and be like, listen, if you think they're going to get a shot, I'll come down, chuck on a jersey, I'll jump on. But other than that, I'll kick back. I can watch the game. He can watch the game on the sidelines. No one's shooting. It's crazy. It's crazy. That could almost make him a bit rusty. You never know. Like, where he hasn't had anything to do. But obviously, I know they're training hard and they're still, keeping up match fit and stuff. But I'm just saying, in an actual proper game, no one's banging any shots. But yeah, man, I think David Raya is obviously going to start and goal. Defence, do we need to go over defence? It's going to be Timber, Saliba, Gabriel and Calafiori. Now, I keep getting the comments that I keep on choosing Lewis Skelly. For me, I like to play the youngsters. That's what it is for me. I think we've brought through these academy players from Hareland, yeah, and I think Lewis Skelly saved our skin last season when Calafiori was injured. I still think he's done a great job. Not even great, he's done an amazing job. Flipping 18. He's now in the England squad. Almost, I'd say, first team pick for left back. First choice, sorry. So far, he's played the last 2 games at left back. Or at least started. I know that one was a friendly, one was World Cup qualifier. Obviously, with international break, we'll see again. So yeah, me personally, I honestly believe Lewis Skelly deserves that chance. I don't think, until he does something wrong, I don't see why he can't play at left back. I know I'm not saying Calafiori is not as good or not better. That's what I'm not saying. But what I'm saying is I prefer our Highland youngsters to be playing. I want to see them come through. I think they're good enough for first team football at Arsenal, not going on loan or being sold to another club. But anyway, that's my little thing about Lewis Skelly. I've got another one coming up as well. In midfield, I would go for Declan Rice, Wanyeri and Eze. Now again, I keep getting flank about this. Wanyeri again, academy player, Hayland, good enough. For me, name a side that he doesn't go and play in the first team in the Premier League. Name a side that doesn't want an attacking midfielder that can shoot, score, get assists, quick, attack-minded players. They're a dying breed. They're few and far between right now. And I'm not saying that he's better than Zubimendi. I'm not saying he's better than Norgard. I'm not saying he's better than Ødegaard. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is our youngsters, I think, at this time and at present, need to play. And it's a bigger picture for me, because if we do get injuries or we do need them to play, there's so much pressure on them. It's going to be like, well, he didn't perform. We came on him for 20 minutes and didn't do nothing. Brother, he hasn't had no minutes. What are you expecting? If he sat on the bench for the last month, and this is why I do like Pep, because he likes to rotate. When Man City was in their prime, I'm not to say they're not, because they could still do something this season, but Pep was rotating that squad religiously. 70 minutes substitutes, 70 minutes substitutes every single game. And that's what I want to be seeing. Whether that's Zubimendi starting and Rice and Eze, and then the 70 minutes, Eze comes off for Wanyeri, Zubimendi comes off for Norgard. We need these players to be playing and get minutes with their match fit and they're ready. We've got a lot of games. We're in every single competition this season. We're the team to beat. Everyone's coming to us now saying, right, these guys think they don't let no one shoot and they're not going to let no one score. Are you not dumb? That's going to cause an issue soon, bro, because teams going to come with some vim. But yeah, that's my midfield. Rice, Eze, and Wanyeri. And I'm cool. If he has a stinker, at 65 minutes, you can bring on Zubimendi. If he's having a stinker, you can bring on Norgard. Do you get it? It's not like we've got no one to replace him. But I'm just saying, he's an attacking midfielder who's going to link up and get balls through to Gyökeres, if Gyökeres is fit, or Martinelli, or Saka. And yeah, he's basically not replacing, but he's another version of Ødegaard. And this is what I don't understand. Why would he's left-footed and he pings the ball around, or he runs with the ball? And I think he's just a great player to watch. Or even Dalman. Dalman's the same, but he's a bit younger. Forwards, I'm definitely have Saka on the right. Well, I don't know. Saka doesn't look ready, man. I don't know. Something's not right with Saka. But we'll see. I'll have Saka on the right. For me, Martinelli on the left. I do think Gyökeres is injured. He went off half-time. You wouldn't be going off for half-time if it's serious. Apparently it's a muscle strain. So I'm going to have to say Mikel Mourinho up front. Now, people might say put Trossard up there or Martinelli, but last season Mourinho stepped in as a 9 and I think he done okay. So I'd probably just stick Mourinho up there. We're playing against Slavia Prague, man. It's not like we're playing against PSG or Barcelona. So yeah, Mikel Mourinho up front. That'd be my starting 11. My score prediction for tonight, even without Gyökeres, even without Ødegaard, possibly without a fully fit Saka, I'm gonna go for a 3-0 Arsenal. Yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident we're gonna beat them 3-0. So I don't see an issue at all. 3-0. Champions League, unbeaten. Let's go, man. Let's get to that final. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know your score predictions. And let me know what you think about my starting 11 with Wanyeri and Martin Lewis Skelly. I know the 99% of people will say nope, Calafiori, nope, Zubimendi. But just think about that those young players with that pressure from Hale End. We need to get their minutes. Teams like Slavia Prague, who haven't won a game in the Champions League, this is where we need to be playing them. And resting Zubimendi. Resting our star players. Like maybe even Saka needs a rest. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This is not a team that have got a big, strong outfit that are going to come out all guns blazing. I believe even starting Wanyeri on the right. Give Saka a rest, man. Because I think it's more of a statement to say, do you know what? We've got bad man on the team, yeah, but we're not playing against a big boy team today. Take this one easy, blood. You man rest up. You get me? Yam 2 food and that. Kick back, drink a little drink and that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, guys, subscribers, I'm so happy you guys are here, man. I'm nearly at 500. Let's get me to 500. I'll be buzzing to get to 500 subscribers by let's say by the end of November. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, be your friends. Guys, I'll see you after the game for a match reaction when we mash up Slavia Prague 3-0. Peace.